Welcome back to another game. I'm on a bit of a downward slump, so let's turn it around. Okay. So already this should make white feel slightly uncomfortable. D4, and this is like a weird Scandinavian. I suppose now. Okay, this is good. I've got two knights in the centre, and if you trade again, I've got a knight and a queen, which you can't easily kick out in the centre. So opponent, 1640 at bullet. How many games have we got on that? 7. Just under 2,000 with 20 games of blitz. 300 games of rapid, 2070. 60 games of atomic. I don't think I've played that. Crazy House, good man, 15 games of that. Lanti-Jess, 10 games. Horde, 8 games. So there's still some variants I've not played, so I might get on to playing them at some point. Right. So yeah, we take. Now, what am I expecting? Okay, then that goes there. Is there some kind of line here where you can apply quite a lot of pressure? And like the bishop comes here. Where's the line? E4? Can they take it? Should I have captured here previous move? Yeah, there's some. Is it this? Knight F5? Knight F5 castles. Takes here. Is that the there's something here that I've looked at in my prep. I've not had it for ages. Knight F5 castles, takes, queen here, then here, and then there's some stuff that happens. I think this is it. I think. So the problem with playing the Van G is that there's lots of different branches of theory you can get into, but this feels like a position that I remember thinking, if I get this position, I should feel very comfortable. Now takes here. Maybe I should have spent longer before I captured that. But so queen takes, knight here. I think queen here is the critical move. And do I have to worry about b2? So do I take here with the bishop? Then pawn takes, and then I do something like this. Because I think I've had a game before like this, where I go here. What am I thinking after? Oh, it's here is the critical line. Or even here? It takes. I don't know, I'm playing this. It's definitely this, I think. And then there's something on in this move. I think before I played knight takes. Oh, knight takes is a check. Pawn takes. Bishop h6. Right, let's get into it. So one option, bishop f4. They take here. I take here. You give this check. I'm back to cover. Do I end up picking up the rook in that line? Options. Oh, here you can. Sorry, you just take the knight, don't you? I forget that your knight is also attacking it. So something is taking this knight. This seems simple. Takes. Cool. And then I've got options. I can play probably c3. But is there something better? I thought that there might be something better here. If knight takes to try and keep hold of this bishop. Knight takes, g takes. Probably bishop h6. Queen takes here. I can't take their rook because of check here. I end up going down an exchange. I think I'm just going to take and play c3. Take, play c3 against this weakened kingside structure. And I prefer c3 rather than knight coming because c3 prevents the two major knight jumps. Right, I'm going to go to the toilet. I do often wonder what it would be like to be a grandmaster for a couple of reasons. One would be just the amount of theory that they know. It's just absolutely mind-boggling, isn't it? In all the sharp positions. And even if they don't know the theory, the fact they can calculate their way to success. Like, I really want to target this f6 pawn, so how do I... Like, one option is this. I was thinking another option is this. Okay, 97. So we can trade. Doesn't quite do it for me though. I feel like I want to keep pieces on the board. I feel like I think I'd want to play this. Have the bishop looking at h7 as opposed to this. But where am I going to put my knight? It's coming back here, isn't it? It's the only place it's going. I could play e4, but then trade. I have to take with the queen, and then rook comes over. I really don't like that position. I could play c4. That feels a bit of a waste as well. I think I'm going to put knight here, and you start coming at me. Yeah, but then you can come at me like this. Do I just trade and play this? And try and, yeah, I think so. I think this is the way to go. Maybe I shouldn't have been trading knights, I don't know. Yeah, opponent's kind of in and out with their internet signal. So bishop here is one idea. Maybe queen here just to try and keep half an eye on b7, but am I really threatening? Like, even if you come out, I take, you come here, and then I drop on there, so. I think this. Maybe before they did that, they could have played queen e4. Might have been an interesting one to try and stifle my bishop. So again, I'm thinking of the geometry, so I'd like to get over here, right? Here. Well, I suppose, is this coming? If I castle, bishop comes here, I push the pawn. Is that what I want to do? And if I castle, bishop here, push the pawn, takes it, rook over, defends it. I don't have f3. I castle, bishop here, push up, takes, check, here. Queen here, probably forces f5. I feel that's a useful concession for them to have to make. I could always castle along and throw some stuff up, but I don't think I need to. Do I need to be a bit wary of push? I feel like I want to create a rook lift path. I'd like to have a rook sitting on g3. I'd like to have something set on g3. Yeah, maybe queen f3 was maybe that was much stronger, preventing the bishop from coming. Opponent offers a draw. I do not want to draw, thank you. Do I play g4? Ooh, do I play g4? You take, I take. There's some compensation there. Like, yeah, g4. What else do you do? You can push. I can take in castle. G4 feels exciting. Or I castle long, but I think I just go g4. And again, maybe I should have spent longer on that move, but maybe I should be castled first. Just noticed I've got some Twitch messages. Hi Julie. Hi Maya. It's nice actually to have some guys with me. One of my first Twitch followers. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've got a sharp game. We're trying to get back to 2200 rating. Okay, so they go king up to g7. So now I'm thinking like rook g1. I need to be a bit careful probably of f5. Julie's on her way home on the bus. Yeah, it feels strange all the way around the world, right? That's why I'm kind of interested to get into streaming, meet some different people, get chatting to different people. But it's because I'm not used to it. I know I have to concentrate on the game as well because I've already got less than 9 minutes. So let's try and do both. I'll try and chat with the guys on stream and concentrate on what we're doing and try and get back to 2200 and not throw this game. So the threat f5 to trap my bishop. So I think I want to get my bishop out of the way, and then it's a case of what's the most sensible square here. Has some pros and cons. I'm a bit worried that the rook might just force me to move. So maybe we just bring it all the way back to d3. And then we've got a bit of a target now. We're going to castle queenside, and we're just going to try and overwhelm them on the king side. Our other option, h3. If they try and close me down, I can open it up, and my rook defends there. So here takes rook here. I was looking at probably take. I don't think I have enough. I'm just going to play safe-ish and come back. Do I stream daily? No. So for me in the UK, Monday afternoons, and I probably get a few games on every Monday afternoon. So this is game number 2, and yeah, kind of getting into the swing of it and seeing what's going on. So H2's weak, but I'm quite happy castling here. And if they want to come in and grab some stuff, they can come in and grab some stuff. Or maybe other option F4. No, I'm going to castle. Try and play quicker. So yeah, from the UK, Monday afternoon, coming up to 4 o'clock with me. So do I go rook G1 here? Do I? No. I feel like there's going to be something in this position. Takes, queen takes, and then what? Bishop here. Let's go for this idea. And bishop to f5. I think I like. Maybe I'm trading off too much stuff. I don't know. So it's nice having some people in chat. So I've been putting games on YouTube. So I've been doing that for about a year, and now first time really getting into streaming. So I've got a whole back catalogue of YouTube games with about 10 viewers, and then yeah, now Twitch. So interesting to have 2 guys on with me for this game. And it also gives me a real nice excuse, right? So if I end up throwing this game or not winning, that I can just totally just blame it on Twitch. So that's nice. So I can trade, and then what we play, like queen here, trying to put some pressure on the pawn. I think what other, I say I've always got coming out this way, but I don't think that quite works. So I'm going to go here. Half tempted to go and grab that. I might, yeah, go for it. If that's directed at me, you can ask away. So queen e4. Idea going after this, and then probably playing rook e1. And it's quite challenging for you to look after this g pawn. You'll probably be forced to play f5, and then I can try and sneak in around the back, like maybe a check here, queen here, queen, I don't know. I feel like at the end of the line I can probably have like an f3. If I've got a rook here, I've also got an f3 idea because this pawn will be pinned. Maya's asking, can I ask something? So yeah, please do. Oh, you're a graphic designer customizing Twitch channels. Interesting. Yeah, I think for me, Twitch is a bit of fun at the moment, just to see what happens with it. My channel or page, if you want to call it that you put it together, is not the most professional looking. I'm sure people could do a much better job with what I've got posted on there. Okay, so they go around the back. So I can start gobbling pawns. Do I want anything more? Here, I think I just go gobbling pawns. Am I able to unblock? How do I don't understand. Like I say, I'm not that great. Chat pause, due to scroll. Queen F5. So I need to be a bit careful. I can't play rook here. I can, because rook here gets splattered. I don't want to get too passive. I can go takes. I'd like to take this pawn, I think. Maybe I just come back. Yeah, I'll go with this. Discord using. Is Discord part of Twitch? Is it separate? Yeah, and to be honest, I need all sorts of stuff. A logo, banner, overlay. Yeah, I need like the whole setup. Really is not fantastic. So I've got my setup is the same thing I've been using for YouTube. Really, so just my face and the game, and then the Twitch bit. Yeah, like I say, just something to get me live on it. So it'd be interesting to see how it goes. And so is Discord different to Twitch? Is that a whole separate app? Right, and then this game. So I also want like rook g1, some threats to try and create a double ping, because I probably want to play f3, e4, maybe e4s. So I'm a bit worried that the rook and the queen will swing over and create some pressure points on my b2 pawn. Oh, interesting. You want to go like that. So rook. Oh, I can go check here, here. Yeah, I can play this. What? Oh, I'm not up any material. Interesting. So takes, check here, like here, and I pick up the pawn. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go take some of the risk out of it. I thought by winning here I got the pawn, but obviously not. And this obviously comes with check now too. Here we just want to go straight up, I think. Okay, maybe I'll set myself up a Discord. The only thing I've really got is an email, which is gildadchess@gmail.com. So maybe send stuff to that, and I can kind of get in contact with you, Maya, for stuff. Like I say, at the moment, it's not high on my list having too much of a professional setup on it, but who knows? Maybe it will all take off one day. What do we want to do here? This. So we want to push the pawns, get the king centralized, and go from there. Okay, right, let me try and, do I have a Twitch browser? No, let me make a Twitch browser. Pushes the pawn, interesting. I think I just want to centralize my king now, or do I want to? Maybe I'll start with this. So good. Right, Julie, I'll try and unblock whispers. Let me see. So settings. Okay, the king comes up. I think I put my king here. No, I think I continue with this first. I'm rubbish at multitasking. It's taking me about 10 minutes to concentrate on this game and try to unblock whispers. Okay, I should have unblocked whispers. See if that does anything. Okay, c6. Right, I need to centralize my king. Probably want to play a. Do I want to play a5? I don't know. Do I want to play b5? I'm going to centralize my king first. Yeah, unblocking whispers should now be done, Julia. I have no idea what that means or does, but hopefully that's useful for you. Okay, rook down to h1. So I think I now want to go around the back with my rook and pick up this pawn and hold the rest of my structure together. And it's a relatively flexible position. The reason I try to get the pawns in this chain is so that the king can hold it from the base, can also come down. a5. Okay, a5 takes and then you swing around here. Okay, a5 is quite a nice move. Do we just ignore? What if we go here? Are we running them into a mating net? Here to go check mate. Let's try it, see if they fall into this mating net. Oh, they can take though. Or is that just a useless move? I should have. From Twitch browser. Oh, whispers. Got your message through, Julie. Got it. Understood. I'm early 30s and got two small kids. So yeah, this whole thing was kind of born out of that, having two small kids, trying to find some time to continue my hobbies. So yeah, played chess when I was younger, then got back into it over kind of COVID time, and then yeah, I suppose it was when Queen's Gambit came out was when I started getting back into it. And cool, Maya, I'll have a look at your your Instagram and stuff to see what it looks like. I don't really have much of a feel on how things should look really from Twitch. Yeah, whether what people's Twitch profile looks like is how people get views. I just like, well, if I'm going to be playing the games, it might be interesting for other people to see at the same time. Anyway, I really should be calculating these lines. If they take, I get check here, check, and they can run away to here. Yeah, so I think we go takes, and then I'm a bit nervous about what now happens. If the rook comes over, maybe I throw in check here. So check here. I'll probably check here. Takes. Yeah, so maybe I throw this in first. Yeah, I think having okay, so check. So I go here. No, so here. This. Oh, do I go this way? I'm gonna go this way. And yeah, I'll have a look. Your Instagram. I say probably at the moment not overly fussed about how my Twitch looks, but who knows if things all kick off, then great. So this, I think, I was thinking check here, check here. Don't know whether that makes a difference or whether we just take. Or we go check here, but then how do we make progress? Takes. I'm going to go for that. So takes here, then maybe we protect the pawn. Check here, takes. No, that should be okay. So takes here, check here. Or do we just go here? No, because here, check here. Oh, and then we push the A pawn. We'll go here. Here, and then king b6. They take, and then we're level on pawns, but I'm hoping that this A pawn is going to be a winner for me. Because I'm 3 squares away, and they're 5 moves away. So if they take here, I take. Trade, moves. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. Do I push? Takes. Or here. There. I don't know, we'll push. Yeah, rook takes, so I think I take here, you take here. It's probably a draw, isn't it? Ooh, king takes. Push here. I think I cut your king. Is that what I do? I go here, and if you go this way, I feel like cutting the king should be the way to go. King e4. So I can either go this way. No, I think this, right? And then you have to go here. It does drag me all the way into the corner. Maybe because the pawn's far enough away we might be okay. Like here, king takes. There and king takes. And then the king's cut off, so he has to push. What's the? Yeah, it's probably too close to queening, is it? Yes, it's just a draw. I don't know how I can stop this. Just here, isn't it? I don't know, check. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did not mean to press that button. Yeah, so the opening bit's interesting because I'm sure this is the line I wanted. So yeah, knight here, queen here. Bishop takes. E3. Really? E3, then this? And we just target H7. So this is all good. This, yeah, queen f3, I thought that afterwards. That was maybe a bit too much. Oh wow, black's better here. Yes, this is a +1 ending. So where did I go wrong? I don't think rook g6 was very good, was it? I just got obsessed with this one move mate. Yeah, here and go after the f pawn, and if they go back, there. Okay. This is still +4. Okay, just take with the rook. Why is that so much better? Because then I have two pawns, whereas yeah, this way. Yeah. Oh, it still says I'm winning. No. Okay. So you don't cut the king. You go here, here. Oh, that's savage. Push the pawn. Oh, wow. And then try and grind out a queen against king rook pawn. Wow. Interesting.